Hey guys, this is EvanMods.com. This is a video for the installation of the 8-mode rapid fire mod on a matrix or old style controller. These are the things you'll need. Controller, obviously. I use some wire cutters, pliers. This little tool right here, it's not needed, but I use it to point out some things. You also need a ruler to cut the wire to the right length. This nasty old hot glue gun. A nasty soldering iron, and these are the things that you'll get or that are available on my website. I have this nice Torx T8 security or tamper-proof screwdriver available. It's only like $4 right now. If you order it with other things, free shipping. Great. It's what you have to open up this open up the controllers. It's a nice size, as you can see by my little comparison right here. It's a lot better than those L-key Torx T8. But you also need this mod chip, 8-mode pre-programmed rapid fire, available at EvanMods.com. These 2 resistors are needed for this mod, and this diode. You also get some wire when you buy a mod kit, and that's available at EvanMods.com also. Those are the things you'll need. Alright, so let's get started. Just clean out the area real quick. All this other stuff, could have cut this out, but I felt I should leave it in there. Not really sure why. But obviously the buttons are going to fall out if you take the case, and nobody wants to be playing pick up the buttons, the Xbox buttons now. So put some tape over them. That's what I do. Or you could just flip it over like it is now and they won't fall out. But then you got to take out all these screws here with that nifty little screwdriver you bought. Just take them out just like that. And skip over the rest of this because obviously you know how to take out screws. Alright, there you go. This last screw, as you see me doing right now, is under the sticker. It's hidden, so you just kind of stab it through and just pull the screw right out. There you go. You got all the screws. There's 7 of them, by the way, as you can see by the holes and behind the sticker. And now just take off this front case and start taking out the insides. Just pull out the little rubber pad, the 2 little thumbsticks, that little plastic piece, and then finally take the circuit board out, and there you go. Alright, let's continue on. These 2 resistors that you get with it, these aren't needed with any other mod except for the circuit board, as you can tell by the little middle silver component that you can see on the circuit board. That's what lets you know this is a matrix style. You just cut the resistors, leave a little bit of lead, about the length you just saw, about right there. It doesn't really matter, it doesn't have to be exact or anything, just about that length. And we'll do a little bit more of those in a minute. But you'll also need to cut the diode. About the same length as the resistor. Once again, doesn't have to be perfect. Just kind of cut them off and you can discard the leads. You don't need those, you just need the component. But yep, there you go. You got 3 little things cut out. Make sure not to lose those, because without that diode, the mod will not function, and the resistors keep the board from too much current going to the triggers. And as you can see here, I'm just kind of bending over the leads just a little bit to help solder. I hope you saw that. Go back, watch it again if you missed it. Yeah, just kind of bend them over a little bit. Alright. Now it's time to cut wires to the right length. I'll put the lengths in the description, but kind of fast forward through this. You'll need an 8-inch piece of wire, 2 6-inch pieces of wire, a 3-inch piece, a 2-inch piece, a 1.5-inch, and a 1/2-inch piece of wire. Hope you got that. Alright, now let's you just need to strip the wires a little bit off the end, just a couple millimeters, half a centimeter or so maybe. I just use my pliers and then just kind of pull it off with the wire cutters. I didn't get it too good right now. I can still see a little bit of insulation around them. I use a screwdriver to help you kind of see that little glimmer of metal shining through there, giving you hope. No, but kind of clean it up a little bit. There you go. You can see it that time. So just do it. Strip the rest of them a little bit, and I think I fast forward through this. Yep. Just get this done. This wire is perfect. I've bought like 150 feet of it. So I got this bad wire. It's green, and I don't even sell it because it's so hard to strip, and it's just horrible. But I like this white wire. Alright, now let's get on to business. The circuit board. You want to start off by kind of prepping the circuit board. Let me just kind of zoom in with the camera real quick. There are a couple points around the board that you need to kind of fix up and make it easier to solder to once you actually start running the wires. So let's start out by doing that. On the left side of the board, you'll see these three little holes down here. Okay, never mind, take that back. Hold on, we're not there yet. Alright, see the three pins right there that I just soldered to? Solder to the middle one. Put a little dot on it. And those little holes right there, I hope you got that. Go back and watch it. But you solder to the left one of those. Three little holes on the left side. You also want to solder to this left little point by the headset jack on the left side of it. You can see that right there. Also, you want to solder to the LED right there, little rectangle, to the bottom of it. Right now we're not connecting anything, as you can see. We're just kind of getting it ready. You don't want to overheat that LED though, or else it may, burn out, break something. You don't want to do that. Also, this little black component right here, see the two contacts right there, and then at the bottom, you want to solder to the top one. Just put a little dot of solder on there, like I'm doing right here with my nasty soldering iron. Don't overheat any components, remember that. Yeah, just do that, it'll make it easier in the long run. Now you can see that middle silver component that, that tells you it's a matrix style. If it's not, then it'll have a little yellow black square or nothing there. Alright, now take one of your resistors and solder it to that middle pin that you prepped. Make sure not to connect any of the other ones or else it won't function. Also, the resistor gets kind of hot if you keep the soldering iron on there too low, so make it quick. You also, I didn't prep this one over here. I should have, but I kind of forgot. So, you want to solder this other resistor to the middle pin of the right trigger over here, the middle one. The three pins on the right side and the left side, resistor goes to the middle. I also don't go by what I'm doing right now. That resistor, I soldered it wrong. I fixed it in a minute. I don't know. It was kind of hot in there. With the soldering iron right over my face, me leaning over the camera trying to take this good. But I fixed it right here. See, I just kind of melt that, bend it over, and there you go. I got that soldered to the middle pin, and that is the right way it's supposed to be facing. You can see the little bridge I have between the two soldering trigger points, but I fixed that off camera. But that's the way you want to face it. And there you go. You got your little microchip right there. I hope you can see this pretty good. Yeah, you can. Alright. The little notch right there, facing that way, you want to flip it upside down and then hot glue it right to the circuit board like that with the pin or the little notch facing that way. Facing this way right here. Don't mix that up. It's not going to work if you do. So, you don't just set it on a board like that. Put some hot glue on there. And then just take it, make sure you got that notch facing the right way, and then just put it right on.